Alrighty, guys. So last week wasn't the best of the weeks, and I still gotta, focus on these goals. And oh my God, yeah, I didn't fill in my workouts from last week. I got the no cards checked in. I did that before I did the budget review, but yeah, did I check in my workouts? No. So let me quickly check here. It looks like I was kicking butt up until Friday, and the work week just really got to me. Okay, so I have been filling in the calendar, so this placement is working with it being closer to the pages. Slowly working on that one, and just got planner layouts going everywhere right now. But again, I'm getting a lot better, and yes, guys, we are bringing in cosmic watercolor. I'm getting a lot better at planning ahead again, so this is kind of nice, and I really do think it's all the extra free time that I've been getting, which is funny because I'm working the same amount of hours each week. It's just all I did is I just changed my start time from a 4 p.m. to a 2 p.m. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but guys, that gives me from 10 p.m. to midnight every night to just journal, to reflect, to just get prepared for the next day, where beforehand it was, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Ray. He is my son, but I mean, guys, we live together, we work together, we were working the same shift. There was literally not a moment on my day where I didn't have him there, so it was literally consuming all of my free time, and it just feels weird because he's 20 something years old. Like, that's something I would expect from, like having a baby or a toddler. So, um, yeah, the struggle was real. But yeah, no. So I got those 2 hours after work, and look at this, guys. Like, we already got this put together. I am just rolling. So here, without me rambling on here. So the sidebar, I have the 3 goals of the week. That gets me closer to those yearly goals. Of course, the 3 values that I am gonna use to achieve them. I carried over the best things. I can't even remember what they call them. The good things from the Passion Planner. I love that. So I carried it over to my Hemlock and Oak. Of course, I have the 3 habits that I have down there, and of course this bottom bar, which we're gonna go ahead and separate here with this wonderful washi. Um, I bought this washi. I forget, it was for another sticker book, and it just didn't really go with it. So it's kind of been chilling in my collection. And then once I saw the Cosmic Watercolor sticker book, I was like, OMG, like it matches perfectly with it. So yeah, I always get excited when I get to use this sticker book because, like I said, this poor washi was just chilling on the shelf for the longest time. And it comes with this really weird foil. It reminds me of like the old cassette tapes. It just has the same feeling texture to it. Rips just like it. And yeah, you get those weird little flashbacks when you're using it. I know the camera's not doing it justice. This is like straight up shiny foil. But yeah, so this is that bottom bar that we got down here. Um, it's not exactly the same, but I did carry this over from Passion Planner as well. It would be like those 4 project checklists that you see in their planner. I just spread mine across the page. And let's see here. I really do feel like going out of the ordinary, guys. With it being the start of the year, I always do flip through my old planners, just to kind of get a general sense of, where I've been, where I'm moving towards, am I progressing towards my goals, how have the goals changed, all that stuff that we do at the beginning of the year. And like, okay, I know I don't use a happy planner no more. I have learned my lesson with the happy planner. So, the Hemlock and Oak is definitely my planner, but there's just something about the layouts that I had in it. So I think I'm gonna try to mimic a happy planner layout in my Hemlock and Oak. With, of course, those little bit of passion planner tidbits on the, sidebar and bottom bar. So, I don't know. It's like, this is really where my planning style has come to. And yeah, so let's go ahead and count these out because I'm gonna try to create like those bars that go across the page because I don't know, like I just felt like I was a little bit more artistic in my planner when they were separated. So let's count these out again. I feel like I can do 10, and then of course this is gonna take over like 1.5, and then we'll just do 10 again. I'm picking to put this, oh my god, it's sticking to the little things. I'm trying to line this up on line 11. Now granted, it's not going to give me the nice tall rectangles that you would get with a happy planner, because I got the bottom bar, so it's like less space up here, but I'm okay with the squares. I just want to see if this does change how I use this planner. So it's always worth a try, and I'm gonna definitely try with a sticker book that I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and put this next bar down on the 5. And like I said, I'm curious to see how this looks by the time I'm done filling it in for the week. And okay, so let's see here. Sticker time, guys. And I mean, I'm flying right through this. And again, it's with all that extra time because I feel more relaxed on the weekends. I'm not as cranky. And I mean, this last week at work was I don't even know if I'm saying it. It was a shit show. Oh, magical coffee. You can never have a week without magical coffee. Okay, so, I have that bring on today, so should I do any more of those words? And it drives me crazy that they're on white paper instead of clear, because I would like to layer them with the boxes, but I don't like to layer them with the boxes because, the white background. If I was just doing a standard Hemlock and Oak layout, that would be fine. But we'll see if we can make it work. You never know. So I do feel like I need some like decorative quote stickers here. And okay, so I did pick that nice blue green, and I do got that pink, so I would like to try to find some. I always go for the darker stickers. So I'm trying to keep this like bright and colorful. So let's see here. That one, that helps me get some of the black ink there. So of course, without the risk, there would be no magic. And a little progress each day adds up to big results. I think those are 2 good quotes because, again, I'm working towards doing my workouts every day, which I mean, you saw like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, fine. And then Friday, I'm just burned out and I'm just like, no. And then, of course, all of the filming and creativity. And, well, I'm just going to say I want a break on Saturday. And Sunday is the one where I normally do get the workout in. It's after all of the filming. And it's not like I want to do it, it's that I'm just like, you gotta do this because you've already had 2 days off. I just realized I haven't added any pink. So, well, this one, yeah, you know what? There's one that's like way pink down here. I'm gonna try to add these in because I literally have no pink on this layout. Okay, so now I want to use those boxes too. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull it out. This way I know it's on here. So let's make these buddies. Where's my pinchers? And yeah, so like this is what I'm talking about, where this one's clear so I can layer it. Okay, so I need another box buddy. And this is the only thing I don't like about this book, is those are the only ones that do have like, there's like no writing area on top of it. So let's see here. I wasn't gonna do the border sticker again, but this must be border sticker week. So yeah, we're going into this because I want this box right here. So I'm gonna try to trim out this border sticker. And again, this is really why all my sticker books last forever, guys, because I get double the stickers. And okay, so the last time I showed you how to put it on sticker paper itself, um, how about we just put it right in the planner as is? Because you know that Hemlock and Oak has this wonderful grid line to it, and I mean, it really does help you with writing. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this one on because these are the biggers. Um, so maybe I'm even wondering about having the washi snuggie over this thing. I think it's possible. So let's go ahead and line this up. Um, Normally I would cover up the dates, but my good things kind of went over a little bit. So let's keep him off the page. Let's try not to jack up this washi as much. I have been catching Ray using my X-Acto knife on his electronics, so it's warping the blade. It's like, boy, stay out of the craft room. So, okay, let's see there. That's the first cluster right there. And that means that this box would be right about here. So that's why I decided to do those ones first. Because, you know, with this having no sticker paper on the back of it, it really does need to be inside one of those grid lines. And I do gotta line it up with this number line here. So basically I just gently try to peel this sucker. This does take some practice. The first couple ones I did mutilate, but you just pretty much gently peel it off the backing and then let it fall into place. Again, it takes a lot of practice. But I mean, hey, it's worth it because I get an extra box sticker. So right there, I'm gonna say that page is done and ready. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with the same thing. We're gonna start with the big quote sticker and then work our way up. Okay, so I feel like this one needs to be at the top of the page because, yeah, like, but then again, do I want that going up? Because I want to try to keep as much of that inky as much as possible. So let's see here. Do I put this guy up here? All right, so I'm not going to get too snuggy the washi on this one like I did the other one. But let's see here. So yes, some of that washi does get covered, which is a bummer, but I mean, I got to put the stickers on the page. So let's see here. We'll put that one there. All right. Getting that balance to the page. The next big one is going to be this weekend plans. Okay, so in one way I could do the square, but I'm feeling a longer sticker. So, okay, it would have to be down here. Oh god, okay, so that's too much up there. That's just too much. That's too much right there. That would be perfect, but I'm feeling it's going to be in this bottom area. So let's see here. Let's see what we got left in this book. I'm hoping I got a border sticker in here. So yeah, I do. Guys, it's perfect. It even matches the squares that I've been stealing. Okay, so it's not gonna fit that way. I feel like this sticker was designed to go on the corner of a box, and there it is. That's how you're made to be used, buddy. Okay, so I gotta remember this. And with this one being longer, I am gonna have to put it on white label paper, just because the numbers would be showing through it. So it'd be covering probably about that much. And yes, so I'm okay with that going over the washi. So let's see here. We gotta trim this guy out of the book. Oh, guys, I'm so, like, this is making me so happy. It's coming together so nicely. And sometimes, I mean, putting together a planning layout could be, like, a super struggle. So here's some of that sticker paper that I used up the last time. So I know it's turning into a very weirdly shaped scrap. This one's a little too wide, so I am going to have to go this way with it. And again, the same rules apply here. It's just we're putting it on sticker paper this time instead of the planner page, and the longer ones are a little bit trickier. So again, you just kind of gently get it to fall onto the page, and then you press. Because trying to get these little tiny skinny arms to lift back up off of the page, whether it be sticker paper or your planner page, yeah, it's the sticker's basically lost. So we don't want to do that. So let's see here. We got our big sticker made. Look at that, guys. Ooh, yeah, see? Made a sticker. Don't even need a Cricut. Okay, so how'd I have that? It was like right about there, right? And do I want the E to... I almost kind of like the E lining up with it. Let's see if I could do that. Because it just kind of like melts into the sticker. So bam, right there, weekend plans. That's going to be my go-to list. And okay, so now I just need to recreate another box sticker cluster. And okay, yeah, so empty space, that has to be an empty space. Those were the rules with the Happy Planner. So my boxes do have to go there. Okay, so let's go back, because I feel like there was another one. Yes, right there. There's his buddy. So let's go ahead and trim him out. Normally I use these for like sheer desperation, but I'm gonna have to say I'm loving it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get him there, and then yes, I'm gonna need that body. So let's go ahead and trim and clean him up. He's gonna go right on the page, like his twin on the other side. And again, this is a nice gently, and okay, so this corner scares me. For some reason, I can't line things up on this page, so we're gonna flip the page. And we're gonna work upside down. Because I knew if I would have tried to do this right side up, it would have been everywhere. And seeing he's the only one, we gotta treat him with kindness. So right there, we got one sticky, and we're gonna take that other pink buddy. What is gonna be his quote? Because again, I had that today sticker, but again, it's on white sticker paper. So let's see if we can find a clear one. And okay, so that dream bigger, that one's speaking to me. I don't know if that's really what I wanted to say. Kind of scares me. Like, no, dream smaller, buddy, dream smaller. But I mean, unless you really do push yourself, you're not gonna see what you're capable of. I mean, that is the one thing that I've learned, and they all say bring on today. Like, you can only bring on today so many times. What do you think? What do you think? I think I'm going with it, because I mean, this is really the you know, because this is like the next to the last week here, if you really think about it, at the end of this one. I had some really big goals for January, and I mean, I really need to step on the gas if I'm going to achieve them here. So yeah, I guess dream bigger. So there we go. We got another sticky cluster, and normally I don't have them going the same way like I do there, but it is kind of mandatory with how the layout's going. I did want to use these goals and these to-dos, but I don't know. I'm going to keep them on the page protector. They may come out later on this week, but I'm thinking for a before the pen, which is really what I'm trying to accomplish in these videos right now. So you guys were getting an after the pen because I was behind. So I'm shooting for a before the pen, and right now I feel like this is perfectly fine for me to try to create a nice artistic planner layout for next week. So with that, guys, I am gonna close out. I'm gonna, you know, again, thank you so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.